It's August 2nd, 2017, and it's an unusually humid day here, and it kind of inspired me to get out here and take a walk through the garden and give an update. It's been a while since the last one. Now if you can compare it to the video from last September, which was almost a year ago, a lot of things have changed. So anyway, let's take a walk around. Just kind of adding to, and it's only been here a year and a half, this tropical garden. And so, as I go along, I'm kind of seeing what needs to be added, changed, removed completely. And it's just like an ongoing art project, really. Still got some great bromeliads here growing. And my plan is for this rubber tree that I've got back here, I'm going to train it because I really love the trunk structure on this juniper, but I hate junipers, and they're definitely not tropical looking. So what I'd like to do is actually train this rubber tree up each one of the back of these trunks, and eventually just kind of cut these branches off maybe 10-15 feet up and let the rubber tree fill in on top. It's a plan anyway. We'll see how that goes. So I've added a lot of caladiums this year. I actually got those at Costco, the bulbs, back in March or April, and I think every single one of them took, so that's really cool. These Coleus all survived from last year. I cut them back really hard, and they came right back. I actually took some cuttings this year too. Agapanthus are a little past their prime. Sheldon's out. Areas back here just started. Now, something that's definitely new since the last video is this planter here. It's an automatic watering planter. I've got my tomatoes and peppers in there. They're doing really well. Got some nice peppers coming on here. Tomatoes as well. I'm actually growing the tomatoes up the cordon method just up to the top here. I've done that several years and it's worked pretty well. We'll see how it works now in this planter. And I know I keep promising another video about the planter, and I'll do that eventually. Now, this has been here since last year, the chicken coop. But now this is what's different. And of course it's still under construction. This was the vegetable garden, but as I had mentioned before, had quite a rodent problem, and they were really tearing my vegetables apart. They ate everything last year. So one reason for the raised planter, they can't get in there. And so I changed the vegetable garden into a deck sitting area. It's going to have the same roof as the chicken coop. And then there'll be a deck. I've got the cement work done back here for the waterfall. We're almost done. And the planters, just like over on the other side of the yard. And it's going to give the illusion that the water's going under the deck. And there's going to be a pond up here with a bridge going over to the deck. That's the plan. And my papayas, I've actually got some in here. The tree has on. awesome. So I'm kind of excited about that. Oh, and my orchids. A couple of orchids here. This one here bloomed. It's done. But this one, I've got 2 nice bloom spikes coming on. One there and one right here. So I'm excited to see those bloom. Now something that's really new would be the front yard. So I'm going to take you out there next. So this is the front yard. And what's cool is, just about 3-4 months ago, definitely 4 months ago, these were just sprouts coming out of the ground. And now some of these are over 8 feet tall. If you look back at one of the other videos, I showed the tiered planter that I built. Let me go around this way and so you can see the full view. Don't mind the lawn, it needs to be mowed. So right here where you see this blue bucket, I'm actually going to be putting a water feature. It's going to be like a rock pot or container, and it's going to just be one of those overflowing, you know, recirculating water. So it's going to come up out of the pot, run down the sides of the pot, and then just recirculate back. So we have our annual luau coming up beginning of September, so I've got a little bit of work to do by then. I'm going to get that fountain done. I want to get that gazebo deck area back in the back done. But other than that, it's really coming along, especially this one, a lot better and faster than I thought. That's what I love about tropicals. They grow so fast, and then they reproduce so quickly. So, you know, you've always got more to fill in elsewhere. So anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you will, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks a lot.